good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. Um, I thought I had been streaming for the past 30 minutes, but I guess I hadn't been. um, so I'm going to have to go for a short amount of time today. I'll end at 7:45 because I'm gonna have to get into work. I apologize. I thought I had it streaming. I don't think it cut short like it did the other day. Because I don't have a video list. Or I don't have a video from. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh boy. Alrighty. I don't know what happened. That's a bummer. Oh well. So okay, back on track. So yes, we are at 97 fishing. We have 35,000 experience left to 98. God, sorry. I'm so thrown off now. Oh my gosh, just I might have to redo this in the afternoon. I don't know. What a bummer. Um anyway, I got a little distracted with Yak Track things. What are they? What are they called? Yeah, Yak Tracks. Okay. I got a little distracted with those tasks yesterday, so I started doing them, and then like the fourth task in is you either fletch or you burn wood. I think is what it is. And so I decided to burn 1,000 logs, which took for freaking ever. So I actually did not burn all 1,000 logs that I needed. I think I need like 200 more. So if I was thinking if I don't feel like fishing some days, then we can work on Yak Tracks because there's some fun things in there. I would probably do Yak Tracks with you guys if it was like the Find the Presents because that's kind of fun. It's a little bit exploratory. The teleporting might crash the stream. That's the only thing I'm worried about, really. But yeah, the Yak Tracks thing made me think of a old timey song um, that my mom had on like a cassette tape, and it was called Yakety Yak. And I'm pretty sure it's just about this parent telling their kid to go do their chores. And the kid's probably like, nah, I don't want to. And they're like, nah, don't talk back to me. Yakety yak, don't talk back. And I did look up the information earlier, and it was produced and released in 1958 on vinyl. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, that the Yak Tracks. Every time I see that, it just makes me think of that song. Totally, you guys should look it up. It cracks me up. It's a very fun song to listen to. Yeah, my mom just always had like these old time. I shouldn't say old time. Older songs from the 50s and 60s that she had on cassettes or CDs. And I kind of like those older songs. They're very fun and they're very they're some of them are poppy or jazzy, and I like jazz. That's a fun music group. But yeah, that's Yakety Yak. That's a very fun song. I recommend you guys listen to it. Um, so yeah, if you guys want to join me fishing, I am on World 116 as usual, the deep sea fishing world. Um, I usually just fish sharks in the morning, and then I go do the deep sea fishing because it's easy just to kind of let it go. You click it and you don't have to look at it. Um, and let's see. Yeah, I think I started at fish. Okay, I think I started at 7:10 today. Um, and I don't know. I could have swore I pressed the stream button. Maybe it didn't register. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Heck, what a bummer. Anyway, I all I said in the other stream that's now doesn't exist ever on any plane in this world that regarding what I said yesterday about the mountains versus ocean, um I don't things that have happened in Colorado have made me dislike Colorado. It's not that I hate this place, but I just I really don't fit in here with the regular people here because everyone here is very outdoorsy and everyone here seems to be very extroverted as well. That could also be that's because introverts stay indoors where it's safe. you know, um, so I'm not seeing people I would hang out with. Um, and there's so much that happened in Colorado that just makes me despise it a little bit. Also, when I first moved out here, the mountains kind of freaked me out because back home, everything's like hilly and just trees and woods everywhere, but everything is like rolling, and you can see that those hills go on forever, and it's lovely to see off into the horizon for infinity, so to say. But out here, the mountains just kind of stop. Excuse me. The mountains just kind of stop seeing. You don't see beyond the mountains. They stop you from seeing beyond the horizon, which really made me feel claustrophobic when I first moved out here. Which is, I'm not a claustrophobic person, so I think that's kind of a weird thing, but it was very weird to suddenly not see beyond mountains or beyond, off into the horizon, and just have something there that is the horizon, period. Um, and so I think that's why I like the ocean better. It's because, you can see forever, so to say, because the ocean goes on and that's all you see on the horizon is water. It's really beautiful and blue and pretty. And you could say that about lakes too, if they're big enough. They go on forever. But yeah, I like the ocean. Just is more inviting to me. I grew up around a lot of water, mostly lakes. So I know there's dangers in the ocean that don't always come to my mind first thing, because I grew up in around lakes. So lakes aren't going to have crosswaters, riptides, sharks. Most lakes aren't going to have sharks or jellyfish. But sharks and jellyfish don't typically come into shore. You can always look up their migration and breeding patterns to see if they are close to a certain coast, because they might come in when they get frenzied, whatever. But yeah, I prefer water over mountains. Water is much more calming to me than mountains. Mountains seem so very ominous, and they're pretty, but they don't change. You know, they they will be at 16,000 feet or whatever for millennia to come. Um, Unless something happens with the tectonic plates, nothing's going to change. The ocean changes all the time, which I find fascinating. And I also enjoy the creatures of the ocean more than the mountainous creatures. Um, all right, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end there. I apologize. Totally thought I was streaming. I might come back this afternoon after work and stream a little bit more. Maybe we'll do some yak tracks in the afternoon. That'd be fun. Um, Gosh, I sorry. I feel so silly. It's bound to happen. I'm human. Stuff happens. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that for the very short stream. For whatever you could join me for. Thank you. I might see you guys in the afternoon. Maybe I should start doing them in the afternoon so sleepy me doesn't botch the stream. um, well, anyway, thanks for tuning in. I might see you guys in the afternoon. If not, have a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. or a little later on World 116, where we will get, I'm sure I'll get to 98 this evening, unless I'm really focused on yak tracks. And then we will be pushing the 99. It's so close. How exciting. All right. Bye, everyone.